Persons living with disabilities can for the first time become eligible for tax exemptions and duty-free concessions on retrofitted vehicles, smartphones and handsets with features and apps to assist them in their day-to-day activities. These exemptions are not automatically granted. However, the process to apply for the waivers is as simple as being registered with the National Commission on Disability. Avanel Kurika, Advocacy and Communications Officer of the National Commission on Disability, explains.
Exemption, you must be a registered person with a disability with the National Commission on Disability. Secondly, you go on the GRA website and you fill out the form. You then have to come to the commission because remember, anybody could claim they have a disability, not attacking my community of PWDs, but we must verify. So what we came up with in terms of the Ministry of Public Telecommunications and the Ministry of Public Health, a pool of doctors who would verify your disability. So in our Guyanese term, you can't trick the system.
Kurika added that once the disability of the applicants are certified by medical specialists, a medical form is then sent to the commission. The Commission's task thereafter is to send the documents of the applicants to an ASCUTA-trained custom broker initiated by the Guyana Revenue Authority for the processing of quotations for the vehicles or smartphones. The last step entails an endorsement letter by the semi-governmental organization followed by an investigation by the Guyana Revenue Authority.
Send a letter stating that you are registered, you have this type of disability, it was confirmed by the pool of assigned doctors, and you're good to go. So that's just some steps in the process. But any other feedback, it would be directly to the person with the disability. So we just facilitate the process because we're the commission and we don't want a person that uses a wheelchair be running up and down. You know what I mean? So we try to facilitate that process.
The Advocacy and Communications Officer stressed that there are strict measures in place by the Commission and the Guyana Revenue Authority in ensuring persons with disabilities are beneficiaries of the vehicles once purchased and received.
And if we know GRA, they have good checks and balances in place. So let's say you apply for the vehicle and you're not the beneficiary. Let's say you have the disability and your sister is the one driving all around town in the vehicle. GRA can pick that up and they have measures in place to deal with such a case. So if you're the PWD, you must be the beneficiary of this vehicle.
Persons can visit the Commission's office at 49 Crowell Street, Georgetown, or apply online at ncdguyana.gov. The Guyana Revenue Authority completed a tax exemption policy for disabled persons earlier this year following a proposal by the Ministry of Telecommunications in 2018. The proposal was granted and announced in the 2019 budget by Finance Minister Winston Jordan. Tamika Rodney reporting for HGP Nightly News.